When I was a kid, I was about 8 or 9, I was in the Columbus Boy Choir. And the Columbus Boy Choir would have these music retreats at the state lodges. And even to this day, obviously, it's one of my fondest memories as a kid. And we worked and we worked and we worked on repertoire for hours and hours and hours, but we also enjoyed the state lodges. And so Burr Oak was one of the places we went to. And so I said, I need to recreate that for Urban Strengths. My name is Dr. Tony Anderson.
My name is Dr. Milton Ruffin.
I am the Executive Director of Urban Strengths Columbus.
And I'm the Artistic Director for the Urban Strengths Columbus Orchestra. What made us want to bring students out to Burr Oak State Park for this intensive training is to give them an opportunity to be kind of away from all of their normal activities and their normal surroundings so that they could go into a very creative space.
I came to a music camp hosted by the Columbus Boy Choir here at Burr Oak, and it left a lifetime of memories for me. And so I felt that it was important that Urban Strings get that same opportunity to practice repertoire, work on growth areas, and then grow collectively as a group. And for us as new administration to get to know the students, understand their personalities, and just grow in fellowship together in this beautiful, beautiful space.
You know, when you come out in nature, that tends to lend itself to a more creative type mindset. And so we wanted to get them separated from all of the distractions of the city and bring them out here in the country.
My name is Maya Leah Wally.
My name is Alicia Marte.
Hi, my name is Kiram.
My name is Leilani.
My name is Julio.
Hi, my name is Brooklyn. I really like Burr Oak so far. It's very swagalicious.
So my name is Bront, and I think Burr Oak is really nice.
I'm honestly loving the retreat because going outside is an amazing thing to do here, but then even inside the facilities that they have offered, areas to just relax in the scenery, it's been amazing here. I'm having a lot of fun.
It is very beautiful. I mean, like, I'm not even a nature freak, but I really like it. It's nice and calming, perfect for, like, if you want to just, like, get away from society in the city, if you live there. This place is amazing.
Hello, my name is Chelsea Daniel. I am the lead conductor of Urban Strings Columbus. I have really enjoyed Burr Oak making us feel so welcome. For a lot of our musicians, this is their first time away from home and their first time at an Urban Strings retreat. And they have gone above and beyond to make sure that they feel like this is a home away from home.
Staff are really helpful to make sure you have what you need.
I really like the food. I think it's really good.
The food has been amazing. I'm sorry, I've been tearing up the sweet rolls that they offer at dinner.
We've been eating good for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, especially the desserts. How they have brownies and cheesecakes, that was very nice.
The food has been well beyond what we expected. The kids have been happy with the food selections. The rooms have been clean. They're welcoming. They're hospitable. They're taking really, really good care of us. Burr Oak is one of those hidden gems that not a lot of people in the city in Columbus know about, but should. It's a wonderful place to bring your family and relax and you know, hang out in nature.
Practices, compared to usual Urban Strings format, they've been different, but I'm honestly loving it. Every single day, we bounce around between different conductors. Some people, we have guest conductors that have shown up to help us. And so we move in between them with their music and their pieces, that of which they selected for this camp. And it's honestly a bit odd having that many, but then once you adjust, you realize how valuable it is. Because Asa, he'll ask you to play a completely different technique than Tia's asking you. And it's just because that's what their pieces need.
My name is Tia Ward. I am an alumni coach. Some of the things that I really wanted to go over with the students was ear training. I think that's a big part of being a musician, training your ear. You can do absolutely anything.
My name is Blake Collins. I am a coach, teacher, and just overall helper for Urban Strings, and I'm an alumni. I wanted to work a little bit more on a lot of practice skills on how to practice certain things, what to look for, when to practice.
Working with different conductors, I feel like it provides like different like focuses, because like each person they like focus on like a different song or like a different thing for us to work on. It makes it easier instead of like having one person teaching like one thing.
It's just like a change of pace. Like one goes fast, one goes slow, and but they both help me get the job done.
You all don't understand. I've worked and built programs across the country almost every year of my life. I've had these experiences. I have never, not that I've had bad experiences, but I've never had like young adult college students as responsible, as self-driven, as committed as this group. You guys are very fortunate to have them working with you. And I think I understand why, and it's because we didn't just put up a sign and say, you know, we're looking for young adults to be mentors for this program. It's because they were part of it. They care about the organization. They care about the growth of the organization, and they want you all to have the experiences that they've had, not just in terms of performing, but the opportunities that are coming to them now in their life as professionals. Anytime we do this now, that's going to be part of the fabric, is that the alumni are going to teach the sessions, are going to work, going to mentor. I just thought that was awesome to watch and see. And then I kept telling Dr. Ruff, I'm like, this is phenomenal. Because not only were you committed, but you're also extremely gifted and talented and knowledgeable of the content to be able to instruct.
Throughout this retreat at Burr Oak, we wanted to especially expand our young musicians' repertoire and give them more advanced pieces that each focus on a different part of their foundational skills, whether that's learning how to shift for our violins or learning how to do more expressive rhythms for our basses.
We wanted to work on new repertoire, and then we wanted to kind of build their endurance and build their chops. It's what we call in music their chops, their ability to play for a long time. And so we did a lot of that. We wanted to, it's kind of like a boot camp, if you will, a musical boot camp.
The practices have been going good. It's really been helping me get better at my bass, especially when it comes to like just like endurance on my fingers, because it's summer and like school's out, so I haven't really been playing that much. So it's been good to like get back into playing the bass.
We definitely improved a lot. Most of the songs that we're practicing, we've gotten like a week before at like camps. The cellos had we had a lot of solos and songs that we struggled with. And like here at Burr Oak, we were able to have like sectionals and get help with like fingerings.
Some of the things our instructors have been going over with us has been intonation, it's been dynamics.
Practice has been very nice. Like, I've been learning a lot of songs, and like they move on, but like once you ask for help, they will help you.
My name is Amanda Herndon Walker. My role is musicians coordinator. One of the goals for me as a nurse was to keep an eye out on how the kids interacted with each other, looking things from wellness and mental health wise, friendship, medication wise, were they independent? Were there any cuts and bruises? And to help to educate about any of those things that they needed medically. And I think I achieved all of my goals.
When I was your age, adults didn't really want to hear the honesty of what a kid was really thinking. Even if you were a teenager, sit down, shut up, I'm the adult, you're the kid. And I absolutely respect you guys that you speak honestly, you speak your truth. And I hope that as you continue with life, and especially as our Urban Strings family continues to grow, that you can honestly speak your truth. When you guys speak your truth and say, I don't mean to offend you, but this is the way I look at things. Outstanding. I applaud you for that. I applaud you for that.
What would I rate it from 1 to 10?
A solid 9.5.
A 9.5, and I would recommend it. I would give it a 9 out of 10. Yes, I would love to come back to this place.
I would rate this place a solid 8.5 out of 10.
I think it would be a 9 out of 10, and I would definitely recommend it to future students, especially like people who want a chance to like get to know everyone in Urban Strings more, and to like definitely get better at their instrument and be able to like zero in on like skills that they've been struggling on in the past.
On a scale from 1 to 10, I rate this experience a 10, and absolutely I would recommend it to future Urban Strings students.
It's a 9 out of 10. There's always room for improvement, and I would 100% recommend it.
I really do believe this first Urban Strings retreat would be a 10 out of 10. I think it was a great experience for our students.
10 out of 10. I'm honestly hoping that we continue to have this opportunity for other kids in Urban Strings so that they can have the same experience. And then even at some point, because I'm graduating soon, so what if I come back at Burr Oak and you guys see me conducting?
I would say 20. I hope that we can do this and make it a mandatory experience each year. I think it's important for the students to get that kind of intensive skill building, for us to continue to grow.
I think this would be about an 11 or 12. It's a really very, very nice experience, and I think that Dr. Tony did a nice job in putting this together, and this whole team, the way they put it together. And I think that it should be policy now that there should always be a retreat to kickstart our summer. I think that this is something that's just a keeper.
I really, really hope that we can continue to do this. I think it's worth the investment. And I also hope that, more kids from Urban Strings can get this experience.